Hi guys, welcome to Dope a Joke. This is episode 8. This is a great beginning, guys. And we're happy to be here. And we're also celebrating one of our
dopest
host. Anyway, host birthday's upcoming.
You gotta be kidding me.
Tuesday. I will be 22 years young.
Times what?
Nothing. 22.
Happy birthday, Concept.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday! All right, y'all. It's just to give y'all a little background. We're sisters, and we're all sisters, but we're blood sisters, and we have a twin brother, which was her brother, and he passed away. So this day is monumental, even for her too, because it's the birth of them. But because we lost him close to this date as well, so we're happy and we're glad to be celebrating the one that's left. And she's even more special than she was before, and I'm just so blessed to be able to call her my sister. And Dope a Joke, we love you.
Right.
We love you. Anyway,
I cannot stand you.
Anyway, y'all, we're so happy to be back so soon. We don't get to do this, so we're happy to be back so soon to grace your presence.
Absolutely.
And we have a plethora of things. It's her birthday, y'all, so I had to say that word.
That's right.
To talk about. And I'm going to start it off with the Masked Singer. Did any of y'all catch that?
Yes. So T-Pain actually was the winner. And I'm excited for that. You know, in our generation, he didn't. One of his speeches, his speeches that his ranks that he went on is that he didn't really get an opportunity to show that he had a voice without auto-tune, because he actually made that thing pop. So the rappers today and all that jazz, T-Pain is the king of that. He actually made that. So now in this life, at this time, we're actually getting to see his vocals, his voice, and what he does. He actually just came out with an album on Friday called One Up, which is really amazing. That's actually what I was playing. It's my birthday, one of his birthday songs off of the album. So I'm just really happy that T-Pain is back in the forefront.
And I would say, you know, I love on Masked Singer. He gave in his speech too, and he was crying, and he was saying he came out, and that's what people loved him for, was the auto tune.
Yeah.
But he knew he could really sing, and people never got to hear his real voice.
Absolutely.
So that's why he loved that show. And he was the monster. If y'all didn't check it out, he played the little monster mask person, and he was crying, and it was so emotional. It was a very great.
And just in case you guys don't know, he's right from Tallahassee. Y'all know that?
Yeah.
He's right from Tallahassee. So again, just referencing that song that we just played, it's my dog's birthday. So shout out to T-Pain.
Also, he wasn't like the creative auto tunes, but for our era, he made it hot. But it was the man back in the day.
You're right though, because Earth, Wind, and Fire used to do that all the time.
Yeah, but it was the man from Cameo. The man, what was the man?
Rome and
I can't think of the man's name, but
but nobody.
He the one that, but back in that day. But I'm saying for us, he is our era of the person that auto tunes. But he has a beautiful voice, and shouts out and congratulations to T-Pain.
That's what's up.
And then you had the Bumblebee in there, which was Gladys Knight.
Really?
She was the Bumblebee person, which everybody said as soon as they heard her voice, they knew it was her. And she's 70-something years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she still got it. I wish they would have had Anita Baker on there. You would know her.
Man.
They thought that the Bumblebee was Anita Baker or either Gladys
but
Knight.
it's so different though. You can't.
Yeah, but on one of her songs, she kind of went a little deep octave, and you know,
started
Anita got that.
Yeah.
And so
Who
that
else
show
was on there?
That was I don't really remember.
Yeah, because I caught clips of T-Pain winning. I didn't actually watch the show, like tune in.
Yeah, I looked at a couple of shows, but I don't really remember like somebody that was like, oh my
stood out.
God.
Well,
I heard that Christina Aguilera was on there.
Really?
Or somebody thought she was one of the...
Yeah, she wasn't though.
Okay, somebody thought that she was one of the...
That's too little of a
Her
show.
voice, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a good show, and I'm sure they're coming back for another season. Nick Cannon hosted it. He made it live, and it was very good. And on to other news, the Oprah Winfrey. How do you feel about Oprah Winfrey? She doing the interviews with the
The kids from Never Ranch.
After the Neverland. It's called After the Neverland interviews with the people, victims, the victims.
Right.
Yeah.
And she said she's getting a lot of criticism. She said she knew when she signed up she was going to get a lot of criticism.
Wait, so she doing? I think she definitely said she sided with his victims because she watched the documentary that came out by somebody else that just did it. I think it's called After Never.
Yeah, it says
Land.
after Neverland.
Right, that's what it's called. So it's a documentary.
So she
basically
said
about-
that she side with him.
Yeah, she said she called the director and told him that
Put
she,
me on there.
Huh?
Put me on there. I'm old.
Well, she's
She
known
just
for
said
doing like
he did.
controversial interviews. She's known for doing that. Like she interviewed
Not
the
going,
KKK.
against, not going against the king of pop that's dead. That has no voice.
She interviewed the KKK.
No, but that's
She's the only
not.
black person in
That's,
the room.
yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with like. It's the king. I mean, for one, to me, I don't really like it because he's not here to
Oh,
to
that's
give his
for it,
side.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel sorry if it did happen to the victims, and I'm
Right.
sorry, but that was
It's
like
too
so
late.
many years
Too
ago.
late.
The man is like dust now. He
Yeah.
done been in the ground so long, and he can't say I did not or I did, and
But
I'm
what he
sorry.
said when he was here?
Yeah, I don't know what he said.
Exactly.
But I'm
So
just
it doesn't
saying,
matter.
if, when somebody's saying something against you, you would hate for them.
So
You
you
died,
can't
and
be
then you be
upset.
like, Mimi had raped us like 10
What?
years ago. Exactly.
This is a horrible
And
example.
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Or me.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
I would
I get
hate
it.
for that. You don't have any voice in that. Your family could just be like, we knew her. But, like, how much is that?
I'm not for it. I'm
How
not
can
for
we,
it.
side
I'm
with
here
that?
for it.
I'm not for it.
I'm here for it.
Not for it.
I mean, Oprah is definitely amazing.
Y'all, I was having a technical difficulty with my computer just now, so that's why I'm just laughing if y'all don't know what's going on. But that's the only thing that I don't like about it. And she the big O. And in Hollywood, for some reason, Oprah is God.
Yeah.
Like she say it's sunny outside and it's storming. People like, I don't really feel the rain.
I can't.
True.
But I mean, everybody, it's amazing though. Like it's only certain interviewers that's out there in that field that
Yeah.
people like Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Like they can get the best interviews and they can get some kind of emotion out of people.
Even Larry King.
People.
I think
make
they
them
say
feel
that
good.
Larry King.
Yeah, that's
he's
like
a great interviewer too. Yeah, but he's still like
yeah.
He's really not.
he's like
He's really
149.
That's right. You
But-
didn't hear what I said.
But I think people when you get that call or you got a story or something, you get that call, be like, Oprah want to interview you. And you like, oh my God, okay.
You get
And then you be like how you say,
emotional.
how aunties taught us to stare at the light and just
Right,
like
start
you
crying.
think about all the lights in front of them. You think about when makeup artists they have that halo light, is that what it's called? And that bright light, you just stand there a little bit, you be like, oh my God.
Some of
Right.
them.
Some of it is.
Even the guy,
mean.
who's the guy from the 700 Club that Granny used to make us watch?
Pat Robinson.
Pat Robertson. His interviews be making a lot of
Shut
people
up,
cry.
stupid.
Pat, like,
That was way off the
but it's
wall.
true. I was thinking about great interviewers.
No, you're
I don't
not.
know. Who did he interview? I don't
He
know.
interviewed a lot.
What
Granny
was
used to make
what
us
was one of
watch
his
it.
greatest interviews?
Well, I just seen that.
Right. So what you saying?
I could tell you.
Who, for real?
Google it.
Donald Trump.
You serious?
Yeah. You want me to pull it up?
Anyway, going on. Like, I don't get it, but okay. So Oprah is gonna do this. So by her name
Is
being
she?
stamped to it, yeah, she's
She
gonna
gonna
re-interview.
wait. Are you sure she's gonna re-interview
For sure, we
them?
done seen commercials of it. I didn't see
it's on
commercials.
there. It's got it all over
You
the
did?
news.
Yeah,
It's
I
on the
just
news
seen
and
it.
everything.
Really?
Like that's why I was talking
It's
about.
happening.
So what's the point if for the documentary
thing.
if the
Because they
documentary
said
isn't talking?
new information had came out,
Ah.
and they had the Jackson 5, well the Jackson 4 now. They had them on there talking to them.
Are you?
I'm saying they was just on the
I thought Michael was
interview.
dead.
They were just on the interview and was saying, they feel that this is so wrong because their brother is dead, and it was like
Right. They
them
just be
bringing
about the
back
documentary.
things like what can happen. He can't get jail time. What they gonna
Right.
take his corpse up and go put it in the cell?
That's
like,
true.
Yeah.
like what can
That's
you
true.
do? Like some things you need to heal.
What we
and
say
let
all the
go.
time though, death is trending. So Michael Jackson is still trending.
He's never gonna not be
He's
trending.
never.
Like,
Just like
Michael Jackson. I mean, they talk about him in church. They talk about him everywhere.
Right.
The Man in the Mirror. You done heard sermons off of that. Like
I mean,
it's like Michael is the king of pop.
Right.
He is the king of pop, and there's no like
He's the
taking
king
that
of the
away from
kingdom.
him. No, I don't. Okay.
Except for
So
King
like,
Jesus. There's a difference between king and Cain. You go to a black church, it's definitely King Jesus.
Right.
And Michael Jackson is the king of pop.
He is the
So
king
I
of
just
pop.
wanted to differentiate those for you.
so in my church, it's majority black, and we do say king.
No, King. I've been there.
Martin Luther,
King
Martin
Jesus.
Luther the King, not Martin Luther the King.
Martin Luther the King.
Martin Luther the King.
You know, there's people put that on there.
So
You know
y'all
people
trying
put
to
it.
do
No,
it.
but people put that on there. You know people say that.
Okay.
All right, they had the counselor.
What?
You
What
know
that
that
is?
The sugar diabetes.
Yeah.
Listen, but
Sugar.
listen, do
The
y'all
sugar.
believe that Michael Jackson did the only question is do you believe that he did it? everything they say he did.
I'll just say with that. I'm
I
not
would
gonna
say he was
disrespect him.
strange because I don't
He
know
was
a lot of
strange.
strange people in our family. And I don't think that they went to those levels. Like we so quick to jump on people that we see on TV live in action, but we know a lot of weird people that we can call on. And I don't think
he did it.
I don't really think he did. He was strange. I don't know.
Think he was
I would never put my head on the chopping block for him.
Okay, if your head was on the chopping block, do you think Michael Jackson did it?
I would say neither, because either answer could get me killed. I would say yes, he did it. Oh my God. So quick to change your answer when death on chopping block.
Are you bad? I'm going against the odds. The odds to me is he didn't do it. So yes, he did it.
Right. I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean,
I don't want to say I do believe he did
Hand on the
it.
chopping board.
You know, it's amazing to me though. You think about
I'm like
this.
Scott Williams. He
They
was in trees picking out little boys. I believe that. I believe that.
You think about this though. This man dead under the ground dust right now. They trying to bring back up his. You got priests that's alive and well.
They do it all the time.
Giving communion.
Yeah.
And they ain't got one charge.
Right.
And nobody. Oprah ain't trying to do that video.
Oh no.
What is the problem?
Because
Oprah
it's the
Winfrey?
king of pop. You just answered that.
No, but I'm saying this is right now issues that you can be dealing with. I can say, priest, Emmanuel, what happened with you and the little boy in the whatever?
Wow.
Well, that's kind of.
I know. I heard this joke though. It's, you know, no. It's real. The Pope just spoke to them about it, and it's really going on. And they actually know Pope Bob did it, and Pope Bob just taking a vacation right now.
I just told you this is normal.
To them?
Yeah, to them.
Catholic Church.
Yeah, I'm not trying to talk against the Catholic Church.
No, I'm not talking against the Catholic Church. I'm talking about the issues within people that's doing things that's live and well right now that we can actually touch and say, hey.
Well, they just did R. Kelly, so that's boom.
Yeah, but I'm
he's in
saying.
jail. And he got out.
Y'all know that R. Kelly, the women bailed him out?
Yeah, about this lady.
Oh, it's a lady that bailed him out. I don't know.
I thought it was like a community pot.
I believe it was actually his money, but they say he owed back child support, and if he bonded out with his money, he was gonna go back to jail. That's what I heard now.
I can believe that.
That was on the low low. Nah, but it was on the news.
It was on the low low, but it was loudly on the news.
But that's what I was believing, because I'm like, he couldn't, personally write a check or
that's true.
Have his money.
Right.
So I'm believing he gave Wanda from the daycare around the corner, 100 G's to come on and bail him out.
I can believe that.
And sign her name. She's like, that's fine. But I would not got nobody that owned a daycare.
Stupid.
That kind of makes the story even worse.
He don't think.
Kids. True. She got a set trap to get trained for him.
Oh, right.
Well,
I would teach him their ABCs and then I bring them in. I don't know. I don't even like to talk about it. Last episode, I do not want to talk against R. Kelly. Because it's pointless. Like,
it's not pointless.
I mean,
would you put your hand on the chopping block for him?
Right.
Not even him.
Would you put your head on the
I'm not even put it on there for neither one of y'all.
No, for sure.
Really?
Nothing.
What she said?
I pray for you.
She said she wouldn't. Why?
I would pray that God
and I'd be like,
bring you out and
Thanks a lot, family.
If it was for you to be here,
we'll make arrangements whatever way it goes.
Either way, I got
Y'all
you.
better.
Either way, you gonna go out good or you gonna be all right good.
Right.
Yeah.
You better.
It's hard these days.
It's God's will.
You think
I
of
say it's God's will. Let His will be done. That's
everything is. See, that's how people get screwed up. But anyway,
no, I'm saying either way, her head's gonna get chopped off. It was her time. She aspired. He knew this.
Like how they died, their heart stopped.
That's
right.
That's what Auntie Pam say all the
That's
time.
what I'm saying all the time.
Yeah.
How did
she
that?
stopped
Well, they
breathing.
say her heart stopped. She stopped
Thanks.
breathing.
Thanks. I feel like
Anyway, okay, so back on to we just went on a tangent. That was really fun. So
Hey, but that's what we do.
yeah. So we went from R. Kelly to Michael Jackson, T-Pain. What else is going on?
Presidential
Candidates
for the 2020 year.
I cannot wait to the debate.
It's about everybody. You need to run.
I
Everybody is
I almost wrote my name on the
everybody is jumping into the pot.
I can't wait for the debates to start.
I really don't think nobody that's got me sold though. You know how that one person get in, you be like, I'm voting for them.
But I have my own. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So
are they in the running?
Yes. So you got Bernie.
Yes, Bill the Burn.
Right, and who was the vice president with Obama?
Biden, Joe Biden.
So what I want to happen is I want Bernie to run. I want Biden to run out of money so they have to join. You know, at the end of the debates, they join. They choose a vice president. So I would like to see.
Yet, though. He likely.
He's
likely to. They've been, you know.
Good.
So I'd like to see both of them too. I'm really pulling for that to happen. That is my dream. But the other people, they say that Hillary might run again too.
No, she's unlikely to run. And I think she need to just go and work on marriage, enjoy retirement, all of that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I think
now that I
her
see
season over because she got hurt by losing. Like you can't
Her
take a
ego
loss.
was
Yeah,
Another
you
loss.
just lose and you just get over it. And
But
like,
she knew she won.
She knew, right.
in her heart. Yeah, we all feel
In
like
all our
that
heart.
sometimes, and we be
No.
like,
She didn't.
"Dang, I'm a winner," but I didn't
like,
get
you
a
know,
trophy.
Trump did not win.
You know,
He
but
did not win this.
either way, who is the president?
Right now?
Yeah, but see,
I
that's what I don't think she got
Paul
near.
Ryan.
I think she might be at that point of
Pelosi is the
if she
president.
lose, she might be suicidal or something.
Right.
She took a big Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, that's my president. Nancy Pelosi.
Paul
my
Ryan is
No,
my
no,
president right
no,
now.
like,
He is. If you guys don't know who he is the Speaker of the
Yeah.
House right now.
I something like.
Paul Ryan is my president.
So I really like
He's the Speaker
Elizabeth
of the House.
Warren. If you don't know who Elizabeth Warren is, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't learn about who she was when she was talking out after Trump, and when she had to like interview and ask the people questions, like the people that Trump put in the add to his administration, like the lady that was over the financial aid who never ever. You gotta go look at the video of her questioning her. She just shut her all the way down because the lady had no experience, period. She never had no personal student loan.
We'll see during the
Nothing.
debates.
I won't
We
hurt
say
her.
Doper Jokers, put your support behind Andrew Yang.
Who?
He's 44 years
Andrew
old,
Yang.
a former tech executive who founded an economic development nonprofit. Andrew Yang, that sounds like money.
He running?
Yeah, he's running for presidential. It sounds like we would be eating good, our nails and toes would be done. Like, it would be like.
I'm not even touching
That's
that.
just a joke, y'all. It's just a joke.
That's a horrible joke.
What about Kamala? Is it Kamala Harris? How do y'all feel about her?
She sounds African American.
She is. She is currently what she was. She was on the Breakfast Club and everything. Yeah.
Oh,
She's from California. She was something in California. I don't know if she was the something. She was
But what
something.
about Booker?
Cory Booker? Yeah.
I don't know. I see
That's fine.
scandals in her past.
In her past or Booker?
Oh,
I see scandals in his past.
Oh.
Booker. It's
Yeah.
Kamala Harris. She's 54, a senator from California, former
Senator.
Attorney General of California.
That's
Okay,
right.
she knows stuff.
Yes, she
She's
did.
a former San Francisco district attorney too.
Yeah.
But I don't
DA?
think she's gonna make it.
Why not?
Why
I
not?
just don't think.
'Cause
You
you're
can
a
kind of
woman.
look at you can kind of look at them and tell that woman.
No,
that's
I gotta
gonna
see.
win
I
I
gotta
don't
see.
see that.
No, I gotta see it in the debates.
in the debates.
Yeah, I always judge by that. Like I know who's not gonna win.
I can't wait till it get to where it's kind of. I like it when it's cut down to maybe
Me
like
too, that's what I
5.
like.
Yeah, that's when the
Or
debate
like,
really
it's like you
starts.
got like 100 right now.
Yeah.
200. I'm running.
But in the two, like in that,
Not even
even
that.
last time, it was
Castro man.
you really have to.
I think his
Right.
last name just killed
But
him.
no, you really have to be strong when it's like 20 of them.
Yo,
You still
yeah.
have to be able to overtalk.
Yeah, because you got to stand out.
Yeah,
And
right.
people got to recognize
I'm
you.
for Bernie, Warren, and Harris. Yeah. Booker
Bernie,
is
let's
fine.
do this thing. Bernie, it is yours. The sky is the limit,
I
Bernie.
feel the Bernie.
Now, it's a guy running named Julian Castro. He's 44. I never heard of him, but I just think his last name killed him. Do you believe that last names really people take hint to like
Yeah.
look at?
Yeah.
Like like I know sometimes even in our local elections, if I don't know like none of them is running, I pick the name that I kind of like. Or I go girl power, or sometimes I go girl power and just be like she a female. And just no, honestly, like when I have not done my homework, if I would have not done my homework and studied it and figured it out, I'll be like girl power.
Right.
Or I like this name.
Right.
Yeah. That's normally
I like,
and it's a lot of people do that because you don't know
You know everything
everybody.
Right.
And nowadays, everybody's running. Everybody's running nowadays.
Oh yeah.
So it can't be.
For real.
So presidential election coming up in 2020. Make sure if you're not a registered voter that you go out and register to vote.
Yes,
you
please.
need to get registered.
And
That's
now
one of
the
most
convicted
important
felons
things.
can vote.
Yes.
They just passed
There's
that
certain
law.
stipulations to that, but if you desire to vote, vote, go to your local offices and see about what the process
you need to
is
do.
and what you need to do
Absolutely.
right now at 2019, because you do not want to wait till the last minute. Because it's always issues, and that's huge. It affects us locally.
Yeah.
It affects everybody individually on who is in the house, who is the presidential house, who's in the local house,
Right.
everything. So that's one of the big things that we will, as Dope or Joke, keep putting out there to go register to vote.
Please do.
And once you register,
Please do.
just don't register, but actually go. Like, because you will look at the counts in the city and say,
all the people that's registered.
I mean,
and all
like
the people that
6,000
win.
people registered,
But where y'all was at?
420 went to vote.
But
Like,
then everybody political when the
Oh,
person
yeah.
didn't win who they wanted to
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
So everybody
I
political.
hate her. I
Right, but
hate
we
her.
could have did something about it, so we can do something, guys. So definitely
Yes.
register to
It's
vote.
never too early.
Never too
It's
early.
an emergency.
But it definitely
Please
is. It
don't
can
vote.
be too late. We don't want that to happen.
For real.
On to other news.
Right.
Other news.
So, did y'all watch the Red Table Talk
I didn't. I missed
with
it.
Jada Pinkett and Jordan Woods?
No.
You didn't? Do y'all know what's going on with that whole thing?
Yeah. So Jordan, she slept with Tristan Thompson.
Right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. She said they just
Kissed.
He kissed her out of the blue.
She
after
was drunk.
listen to her story. She just randomly kissed her after she stayed the night at his house. But it was other people there. But when she was walking out, he decided to shoot his shot and kiss her. But she didn't tell him to stop and like, what you doing? But that's it. And then when she went home to go tell the story, she left that part that he kissed her out. Period.
So how did it get out that he had sex with her?
It didn't. It just they said that she stayed the night with him, and they was at a party basically.
Well, the
she
party
was at
just
the
said
party
that-
at
Yeah,
and
they
it was-
said that
at his
they were
house.
kissing at the party, and that's what got
Originally.
out. So I don't know at what point the sleeping around came in, but it did come in.
Yeah, it did. Because I mean, like, if it was just a kiss, I think that wouldn't.
That's what they said.
Khloe Kardashian family.
It didn't.
Which I mean, she's taken back cheaters before, right?
him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they
it was on
involved in-
him.
yeah.
I thought. Oh, my
But here's the thing, though. With that, I understand that. I understand that because she was trying to hold her family down. You know, she gave him another chance. How many times do God give us chances?
70 times 7.
That was a good swerve, but like for me, you know,
But
I don't know if
cheating-
she got a inner guy, or guy got an inner guy. I don't know how that working. But like for me, cheating is like one of the points of no return. Like God Himself have to appear and be like, Cynthia, take him back. Like, and I got to know it's Him, and I got to know that I'm not dreaming, and I got to know that I'm not drunk. So
So
like.
he's trying to elevate you.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Another level.
He would tell me though, Cynthia, this is your elevation. He's not gonna just be like, I'm gonna see what she gonna do, cause he know my heart. He already know my heart is set on. You get your keys, I get my keys, and we both split it, and we all good. Cause I think once you, it's something about the Kardashians though. If nobody has never in their whole life understood the the method of them, sex is money.
Right.
Money is sex.
Right.
Like if you have never figured that out, you know, if you fall in love with one of them for real, I just pray that it lasts. Like I'm so happy and shocked about Kanye and Kim. They like really together and really like having kids and really never heard nothing about them.
But
like I'm just saying, you never heard about their marriage and their bond being broken. So like it's something about fame. It's like with them, they got hot because Kim made a sex tape. You know,
Kanye was hot.
No, I'm talking about Kim, the
Kardashians.
Kardashians. They got hot because of that, and it went on and on and on. Then the stepdaddy wanted to get a whole sex change so he can stay hot, and the whole family played up. Then now the daughters.
You skipping to like a whole.
I'm giving you the short version. I'm so quick, like Jay said earlier. I'm giving you the short version. So like it's just always drama. It's like when have we ever opened up a tabloid and never seen them?
Oh, well.
I mean, can you ever? When have TMZ never mentioned one of them? If it ain't a Kardashian, it's a Jenner.
It's
Kylie.
one of their husbands or boyfriends.
Yeah, it's always, that's how they make money.
Yeah.
Like, their Instagram is hot, their Facebook is hot, their Twitter is hot. That's how they sell.
And whatever they sell is hot.
Yeah.
Kylie.
Whoever connect with them know that they're going to be in the tabloids.
Well, I wish I could sell some of y'all so we could be the Kardashian boardwalkers.
I can't. Which one of y'all got to take that?
I'll make a mixtape.
A mixtape?
I'll make this
Put it on the actual tape. Cassette
tape.
Yeah.
Right.
But the
next big artist should do that. That would be so smart.
I don't know what to say. They are definitely trending. They're never gonna not trend. You know.
Yeah.
They did a really good job roadmapping their success.
That's
And if that's a roadmap, I don't want none of
It is
my
a roadmap.
kids.
It's not the one that you want.
Yeah.
Their
I'm
mama
just
is
saying
a
it
true
is.
hustler. Like
Yeah.
she know how to market.
Chris is
anything.
amazing. Go Chris.
She's not really marketing anything but one thing.
Which
sex.
is what? No,
That's
it's
up
what
with
it
those
is.
Chris is
No,
that part.
now
Chris
Callie,
Chris
who's the one
said-
that done went
Yes,
to
she
the
did.
makeup.
This you don't think
What's the one that
This
went
you
to
don't think-
makeup though, and she's like
Kylie.
a billionaire.
Yeah, Kylie.
She got more money than all of them.
Yeah, she
Even
brilliant.
Kim,
Yeah, she
they
does.
all
Yeah.
borrow money from her now.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm dead.
And that's what the problem is. Jordan was living with Kylie. That's her best
But I'm
friend.
just saying,
It's horrible.
she
Yeah.
took the cake of the pie. Whoever her mama, whoever told her to do that, and that took off. Like,
Yeah.
but if you could go from that and like just have a great life and not flaunt sex and drama,
They
because they all
flaunt
have
sex,
drama.
though.
Who don't? Which one don't?
They don't.
Which one?
Courtney-
I want to
Courtney
know.
just
Courtney.
started. She
Which
just-
one?
She just
Courtney, she's
None of
really
them.
not. She's like
I want to. Which one?
Courtney.
like
Scott White.
Courtney.
The mama really don't.
Well, she's with that one black.
That one black.
That one black
She's
guy. That one black.
with- That one black she's with. No, but they don't
The
all
mama
really
really
just
don't. Cause
market
she market her kids for it.
True that too. But I
Pimp
mean,
your ride, pimp your kids.
right. But she is the master.
Hey, their journey to me is amazing. So, you
They're
know, amazing.
That's an awesome.
Great. I mean, and then now it's time to get saved and give your life to Christ in about 5 years, Chris.
Right. Ain't she like
Everybody will be on the
She
fourth
out.
list.
I don't know how old is Chris Jenner.
She's old,
I mean,
but she's
well,
not.
she
She's not that old.
I don't think she's 70 something now. If she do, she got a good plastic
Let's see.
surgery.
She looks good. All right, so moving on to other news. What are we talking about, guys?
What else? Solange album, you listen to it?
Solange album, bro. It is
Right.
so hot, and she did a video that is basically all of her songs in a video. I think it's hot. I like Solange. I've always
I
been a
love
fan.
Solange.
She is very eccentric.
Yeah,
Is the word that we've said for her. I think she's gonna go a long ways with this album. Her last album went platinum. I think I was in Charlotte when that one came out. Happy to be a part of this one. This one came out on Friday with T-Pain. A lot of great music came out on Friday. So what do you guys think?
I haven't heard it yet, but trust me, I'm definitely gonna listen to
The
it.
video's like an hour long.
I'm gonna watch
It's
it.
every song on
It's
her
almost
album.
every song on her album.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so I think it's
awesome.
really
that's
cool.
different. Is
It's
she
a
the first
video.
one to do that?
Yeah, I've
Well,
never seen nobody
What
do
you call
that.
it? Did that for Lemonade? Her sister did that for Lemonade. Beyonce.
It wasn't every song on there.
Yes, it was. She made a visual album of it too. It was all videos.
The whole song in one
Yeah.
In
whole
one whole video.
It's one whole
Oh,
video.
this
for the
is
whole
just
Yeah, what you
one
was just
video.
looking at is
It's
one
one
whole
whole
video.
video.
No.
Yeah, it's one
She
whole
did
video.
a theater play.
So, but they have like the name of each song. Like on
On the album it is. You just have to figure
Yeah.
out which one it is.
Okay, gotcha. I'm trying to figure it out.
She left some work for us, y'all. So-
like seriously.
Yeah,
But
So-
I like Solange.
I
I'm
do too.
still rocking her last album. I love it.
Yeah, you got
Love
to.
it,
So
love it,
Solange
love it.
came out with an album. 2 Chainz came out with one. Haven't listened to that one yet. Gigs. Have you ever heard of Gigs, Risha? No. Okay. So Sammy, you guys remember Sammy from? Yeah. He came out with an album.
I thought she was playing too.
Everybody was talking about Sammy, but yeah, he definitely came out with an album. It is called Everlasting, which I think is a great name because Everlasting, he's been gone for like 20 years. And that's basically it. The Baby came out with an album. Baby on Baby.
Who?
The Baby, I never heard of him.
Never heard of
Probably
It was
the
hot.
lyricist.
Shut up.
it.
Up and coming.
And Alec King came out with an album. So shout out to my big top 2 from last week. Friday was definitely Solange
Right.
and T-Pain.
Awesome.
Sammy is 32. I was just looking at that to
Me
see
too.
because it's something
It's
so
the same
long.
I like the way.
Yeah, we was in middle school. Yeah, we the same age. Yeah.
Yeah, so Sammy just came out with an album, so everybody be excited about that. Yay!
His birthday just passed on
March 1st.
Let's go find him.
So
So,
song for him.
oh, you want to play the
No,
song?
no.
All right, so in other news,
What else going on?
so we talked about politics, Michael Jackson, we've talked about new albums, we've talked about
The Kardashians.
the Kardashians, we've talked about a plethora of things.
A plethora.
So,
Plethora.
a plethora. So, I just want to say, like, the way the world is going right now, I watched a clip last night while I was at work, Donald Trump talking about global warming. And it was so funny. He was just saying, like, how everybody's mimicking, like, go green, go green, go
Mhm.
green. and he don't believe in global warming.
No.
And to me, you know, the places that's always been cold are hot now.
Yeah.
And the places that's always been hot are cold now. I definitely believe in it, and I definitely think that we need to do something about it. There was one time when my niece was like maybe 4. She's 7 now. And I was throwing trash out the car. Yes, I did that. I'm guilty. I don't know what I was doing, but I threw trash out the car. She's like, Auntie Constance, why would you do that? You're polluting our earth. And I try not to do that now because I know that it's polluting our earth. So we just got to do a better job of taking care of the environment. I know a lot of people don't, you know, think about this stuff, but it is really deep. If you think about climate change, it's real. And our president don't believe in it, but just because he don't believe in it doesn't mean that we don't have to not, you know, take this thing seriously.
I believe
so that's a good note to end on, y'all, because we're trying to shorten our videos so that you would pay more attention to us. We know people's attention span these days are very short. We went too long for a lot of people already. We lose you at the first minute, and we want you to come back for more.
That's right.
And this is Sunday, so that was a good motivational moment.
Right.
The cleansing of our earth for real, and making sure that we play a part. Every little thing that each one of us do makes a difference.
That's true.
Don't think that whatever you do don't make a difference. So everything that we do that collectively makes a huge difference for the world that we live in. Right. And we want to be here and we want to breathe clean air, so that's a great way to end this segment. So we love you, Doper Jokers. We love y'all.
Jokers.
And we ask you to tune in for our next episode coming very soon to you. And we will be sending out shorter clips and getting you to watch us even more, putting out more
content.
More. We love y'all.
Bye.